Hello and welcome to two people about to make a mistake.
Why, Tom? Why?
Because a few weeks ago I was on Marcus Brownlee's podcast, we talked about doing this, they had the sauces in the back, and then we just went to lunch and forgot about it and I drove off.
And then you remembered, but now I'm here.
Well, I asked a few people and you were the first person who said yes.
I did say yes, so this is my fault equally.
Entirely. So the producers have sent over a stack of questions and answers. I've not seen these. You've not steamed the envelopes over?
I haven't.
No, these just arrived. They're all estimation questions, so they're all number answers. Oh. Furthest away in each round tries that round's hot sauce. We start easy, we end up at this end. And the reason that we're not just testing all the hot sauces, first, lots of people have done that, and second, I really don't want to do this one.
So that one's worse than this one?
Every time I watch Hot Ones, which, by the way, we don't have permission from them. We hope you don't mind. We hope you enjoy the free publicity that you really don't need. Everyone taps out on the bomb just here. Right. And the rest, they're just too far gone. That's the one I'm worried about. How are you with hot sauce?
I've done habanero hot sauce. Mm-hmm. I don't know where that stands in this.
About 2 or 3.
I am screwed.
So this is Hot Ones Classic Hot Sauce. This is meant to be the mild one. This is meant to be for everyone. So good luck. I'll open question 1, which have been decorated with little fish. They haven't got numbers on them.
Is that on theme? Is it a
I don't
fish
know.
Question?
I think they just had some fish stickers and used them instead of numbers. All right. How many tennis balls are used during Wimbledon every year?
Oh.
Yeah, this is not a brains question.
God.
How many tennis balls are used during Wimbledon every year?
And at Wimbledon, there's a lot of matches that, several courts.
All right. I think we're going to have different orders of magnitude answers here. Ready?
Yeah.
12,000.
Oh, 8. Sorry.
8,000. Okay, well, we're both in the same order of magnitude. It's
yeah.
No one's got a number in the hundreds. No one's put 100,000 in there. Do you want to pull the answer? If this is 10,000, we're in trouble.
What happens then?
We both do it.
Oh, okay. Easy.
I just made these rules up on the spot.
The answer is 55,000.
Okay, we're both out, but you were out more, so the first one's yours. Crack the bottle.
Okay.
We got tortilla chips instead of chicken wings because A, we don't want to rip off their format entirely, and B, these are much cheaper.
Good dollop?
Yeah, solid dollop.
Okay, down the hatch.
Graceful. I would have put the whole thing in my mouth rather than trying to...
I'll do that moving forward.
Yeah.
It definitely registers, that one.
Yeah, all right.
Which is very worrying.
That's very worrying. Question 2.
Question 2. What is the equatorial circumference of the moon in kilometers?
Okay, I'm not immediately panicking at this, because I know roughly what the Earth is, and I know roughly the gravity of the moon. I'm just in big numbers. This is...
Here's a question. Do you think you'll eat any sauce today?
I will be very surprised if this isn't 50-50 through. I heard some zeros over there. I've just realised that I've written the exact same number as last time. I've written 12,000 again.
I've written 8,000.
I have a horrible feeling that this might be 2-0.
Because the Earth is 25,000 miles or something?
Yeah, it's I was thinking it's about 30,000 K, 40. That
yeah,
feels about right.
You've definitely got this.
I'm not sure I have. Because the trouble with that is it's got a squared in the formula. I'll tell you this, we're both very close. But I'm ever so slightly closer. It's 10,900. Oh.
Dear.
This is Adobo Loco Island Wings Pineapple cayenne pepper sauce. You are very much going in the shallow end here. Now that shouldn't do too much. That should be... Yeah, all right.
Definitely tasted pineapple.
We've got water, we've got milk. None of that coming into play yet?
Mm-mm.
All right.
I'm just going to pre-write 8,000.
Yeah. Number 3, this is a Hot Ones brand sauce. This is Los Calientes. Ingredient number 1 in this is chilies. So we are already quite a way up there.
Great.
Oh, how long is the first video ever uploaded to YouTube?
I remember what it was.
Yeah, I remember what it was.
They were at a zoo, weren't they?
Yeah, it was called Me at
My
the
Day
Zoo.
at the- Me at the Zoo or something.
Mainly for the So Solid Crew reference, I've gone for 21 seconds.
2 minutes. Ooh. Was it that short?
Was it that long?
Oh, it probably was that short, wasn't it?
I don't know.
Why would you start with 2 minutes?
I don't know. I mean, it's your answer.
18 seconds. Yeah, I just thought they would have done more at the zoo, you know?
There's no flushing happening yet? You're all
Not
good?
yet. No, that was
All right.
that's sort of getting to, not a problem, but it's becoming one.
All right.
That was the first one that sort of continued after I finished eating it, but
All right.
still not too bad.
Your question.
My question.
Your question.
Name the other slow-mo guy. That's not one that I can win. How many people attended the first festival held at Worthy Farm in 1970?
So that's Glastonbury. The first Glastonbury.
Is that what that is? Worthy
It wouldn't
Farm?
have been called Glastonbury. They phrased that really carefully. Well done to the question team, because first Glastonbury Festival, I think, is different to first Worthy Farm one, but I think Worthy Farm is Glastonbury. If it isn't, that whole section will have just been cut out.
This is the first one where I have no idea which ballpark to start in.
Same. I mean, the comedy answer is for me to put 12,000 down again, but...
I think I'm going to have to go... I mean, it's a question for a reason. It's going to be an interesting number.
Or maybe Glastonbury was just on while they were writing these questions. All right. So I did not go with the same number. I went with 1,200.
800. we both took a zero off.
Both took a zero off. It's almost like we've got the same kind of brain for jokes. And
I don't know why I put a comma there, though.
I mean, I have a horrible feeling that if you'd have gone just a little bit higher, because I think it's actually going to be way... Now I've seen these numbers, I'm like, that's got to be... It's got to be more than that. Surely it's got to be more than that. If you put anything higher than that, I would be worried. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. It's 1,500.
1,500. Not bad answer,
We're both right. You invite someone on the channel and then you just treat them like this. I'm sorry. Which hot sauce is this, by the way? This is
7th Reaper.
7th Reaper. All
Does that mean there's Carolina Reaper in this? Oh, it does.
Oh, good. That was a sarcastic oh good, just to be clear.
Yeah. All right, I'll say this to you now. It's been a pleasure being on your channel.
Yep. Has it, though? Has it?
Up to this point. But this may be one of the last things I say.
Yep. The thing about tortilla chips, you have to chew them, no matter what. You can't just...
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't swallow it like a pill.
How are you feeling?
All right.
All right. If you've ever thought about learning to code, then the free Fundamentals Camp by this video sponsor Boolean might be for you. Boolean is a tech academy that can get you from zero to building a basic website in a few hours for zero cost. If you want to get started with coding and after a few hours end up with something that you can proudly say you've made and completed yourself, Boolean's Fundamentals course is available on demand whenever you're ready to begin. Their full courses are live and online with actual instructors and projects. They're for people who are looking to start a career in tech. You can choose between front-end development, full stack, or data analytics with a money-back guarantee that says if you complete the course, apply to find jobs, and then don't get hired, they'll refund you. Or you can choose to pay them only when you find a job. But the Fundamentals Camp, that's free. It's an excerpt from one of the full courses, and if you've thought, I want to code, but I don't know where to start, well, that might be a good place to try without any monthly subscriptions or any payment at all. Click the link in the description to find out more, and maybe start coding your own website. Right, back to the show. Question 5. It's called Burns and McCoy. Mezcalin Oaxacan hot sauce.
I'll be crawling out of here today. Trying to see if I have a sheen yet.
How many words are in Shakespeare's longest play, Hamlet?
What font was he using back then?
Quill. I can't put 12,000 here. I can't.
No.
Shakespeare's longest play. So it's a decent chunk of a book, that, right?
How many words are on a page?
How many words can you say? How many words can actors say in 3 hours? Is it 3 hours? It feels about 3. It feels about 5 hours.
These are good questions.
These are really good questions. Because they're all ones I feel like I should know the answer to. Okay. What'd you put?
80,000.
I put 25,000.
Ooh, okay.
So what's in the middle of these two? The middle of these is 50-something thousand. And it is... It's 30,000. Sorry.
Hell. Hell's bells.
I'm really sorry, Gav.
I just got to get better at guessing.
These were the ones I wanted to try, Gav. These are the ones where I'm like, I'll do these. These are fine. These are the ones I'm worried about. And then, sorry. So that's the end of the front half. This is normally still reasonable.
I think this one was worse, you know.
Really?
Slightly.
I mean, the biggest ingredient in that one was tomatoes. So, I don't know. The next one is collards and ghost. This is collard greens and ghost pepper.
Good.
I remember being in Alabama with Destin from Smarter Every Day.
Love him.
And he was impressed I knew what collard greens were. Just because they're not a British thing.
No, I'd never have them. I'd never had them until I came here. Same with like grits and stuff.
Yeah.
God. How big is the world's largest IKEA in square meters?
In square meters.
Square meters.
So you've got to work out how big it is and then like multiply.
What's a football pitch?
I actually don't know how big a soccer field is. I know an American football pitch is going to be 100 yards, which is about 100 meters. So that's going to be about 100 by 30. So that would be 3,000.
Yeah.
I feel like I've got my
3,000
maths
square
wrong there. That's about right.
A yard is what, like 91 centimeters?
Yeah, a yard at this level of estimation, yards and meters are about interchangeable. Part of me is like, I need to absolutely get some hot sauce down me in this video, or I just look smug. Like, I need a comeuppance here. But also, part of me is wondering if I can clean sweep this, because I'm really over-competitive.
Have to redo the intro about the two people about to make a mistake.
Yeah. 800,000.
I bet the smallest one is bigger than that.
I figured a kilometre by nearly a kilometre, and now that seems way too big in my head.
So 1,000 by 1,000 would be a million.
Would be a million, yeah.
I could eat it. It might be more than a million. That
You
might be
think?
the worst guess I've had.
65,000. I was way out. I was way out. Really? 65,000 square meters. I feel like IKEAs are bigger than that. You get lost in them.
Yeah, it's very hard to...
I was thinking like massive, there must be a massive American big box store. I was seeing like kilometre by, no, you're spot on. Right.
It's very hard to comprehend when there's a square involved, I feel.
Okay.
Oh, the clean sweep. I'm so relieved. Oh, boy. This is phenomenal. I'm so glad you invited me on this.
Also, I'm coming in at hot sauce number 6 here. I've had no warm-up. All right, collards and green hot sauce.
Ooh.
All right.
That is a lot.
That is a lot.
Going in at the deep end there.
And I kind of want to pour some of this off, but I can't reasonably do that at this point.
I think you should be allowed.
No, we got to.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good night, Tom Scott.
Oh, it tastes lovely.
Good? I mean, they are meant to be food, aren't they? They can't be all horrendous.
It's not mild. I'll say that much. That's not mild. It tastes delicious. They've made a really good hot sauce. It tastes like collard greens. That hits the back of your throat really quickly
Yeah.
and really strongly.
And I think that's a
And I
factor
can feel that flush go. I don't know if you can see it.
Are you getting like the clagginess happening?
Yeah. All right.
Excellent.
Ooh,
This video's heating up.
it's a good hot sauce. Kind of already want some of the water, but I'll keep going. Number 7 is Tyrfing's Curse.
Yeah, Turfing's Curse.
All right, ingredients: yellow red pepper, red onion, vinegar, baby carrots, orange juice. Where are the chilies? Apple cider vinegar. Oh, here we go. Habanero, ghost pepper, scorpion pepper. My tongue's on fire.
I didn't like the last bit of that
No,
list.
I didn't either. That's, weirdly, the underside of my tongue is on fire.
Interesting. How did it get under there? This
Don't
one,
know.
I've noticed,
I mean,
very liquidy.
I did make the mistake, I don't know if you saw, and I don't know why I did this. I got the chip, and then I sort of turned it 180 degrees and poured the hot sauce directly on my tongue. I don't know why I did that. Number 6 is a hell of a thing to come in on. That's...
Yeah, I don't envy you on that one.
When was the first electronic spreadsheet invented? I read an article about this a few months ago, and I can remember none of the details. It's going to be for like one of the early pre-PC things, isn't it? We probably shouldn't talk to each other and get the ideas on here, but... So I was torn here. I thought it might be like Lotus 123 or something like that for like early Macs, in which case I've gone way too early. But I feel like there might be something like Sinclair Spectrum or something like that. So I said 1981.
Well,
your answer. Let's. Well, no, what were you thinking?
I just thought it'd be some sort of somehow like electromechanical thing that they figured out.
Maybe.
Because it would have to have been after the graphical user interface, wouldn't it?
No, because I was thinking like you could do that on a keyboard.
Just with characters.
Yeah.
1979. You are on it.
I'm on it.
I just assumed it would be a pretty extreme answer, but it would, impossible.
Turfing's curse.
So that was the worst answer yet, I think, for me.
I mean, I did say the biggest IKEA was nearly 1 million square feet, so when I miss hard.
I missed by a couple of decades there. All right, here we go.
I mean, you're not immediately yowling in pain, so...
I think I might be all right.
Okay.
You can just sort of feel this...
Right.
It's like you can feel the upward spike, and you just don't know where it's going to land.
Yeah.
So some of them are coming like... What?
Yeah.
I think that one's all right.
All right. We're on number 7. There's no water, there's no milk yet.
I'm proud of us. Well, maybe we should start adding a little bit more as we get up there.
I guess. That's going to come back to haunt us.
Oh, that one, I'm really feeling it on the uvula area.
Hang on. It's Da Bomb. Da Bomb evolution. This is the one that kills every interviewee. This is the one that's... The first ingredient is red hot chili peppers.
What is the average temperature of the Earth during the 20th century in Celsius?
Huh. I don't know.
I'm wondering if
You've got a lot of polar...
Yeah, I'm wondering if the poles really skew the average to a nice medium.
I was thinking that. And also, you're going to have... It's an obvious thing to say. You're going to have a lot of winter.
Yep. I was very surprised to find that... Do you know what percentage of the population is in the Northern Hemisphere?
Oh, I mean, if that's a question coming up, I'll be impressed. But I'm going to assume it's like high 80s, 90s, something like that.
Yeah, it's like almost 90.
Yeah. Okay, hang on. I'm just going to pick the most average place I can think of in terms of weather and pick the most average weather that it could have. I'm thinking mediocre autumn day in Milton Keynes. 13.
19. You probably have this.
I'm not sure.
I was just in the back of my head thinking, like...
I think
Singapore and all that
I
stuff.
think I've got it wrong because deserts.
Deserts. Although, very cold at night, a lot of them.
That's true. So, if this is 16...
Double bomb.
Double bomb. Sorry. It's 13.9. It's an average. It's a mediocre autumn day in Milton Keynes. Gav, I'm sorry. I really am.
Honestly, I can't be annoyed because you're so close to these answers. You were within 1 degree of that.
I wasn't planning this, I swear. I assumed this was going to be sort of 50-50.
It's the worst case scenario because it's not 50-50 and there's no clean sweep.
No.
So it's really just as bad as it could be for me without being a clean sweep for you.
Yep. Which, like, in terms of inviting guests onto this channel, being a good host, appearing graceful and not smug on camera, it's also... I'm not in physical pain, but let me tell you, emotionally and like from just sheer awkwardness, I feel terrible. I feel really bad.
All I'm learning is that for round 2 of this, when we eventually do another collaboration, I get to pick the game.
Yeah.
I didn't even have my nose over it.
That has just set every saliva gland in my mouth into overload. Like some. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's.
A little bit of that?
Yeah, that's a solid choice.
Sorry, I swore there.
That's okay, we'll bleep it. I suspect we'll be doing a lot more bleeping very shortly.
Good night.
Talk it through. What's it like?
It's wet at the moment.
Okay. This is not immediate.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. This is bad.
Okay.
Oh, it's still going up.
Oh no.
Oh God. And I've just swallowed. Just gonna.
I'm trying not to grin
It's
too
still,
much.
honestly, it's still going up.
This is the one I didn't want. That's
If I have to reset my whole scale.
okay.
Everything else was a 1.
Okay.
My tongue's getting bigger. It's expanding all around. It's climbing the walls. I can't open my eyes. I think it's still building, you know. There's a lot of spit happening.
Okay. Okay.
I want to move and run around.
Yeah, walk it off.
Yeah,
Walk it off.
maybe a little stroll,
Yep.
just a little. The middle of my vision is good.
Yep.
All of this is fuzzy. Like
Really?
like a snowy sort of. So the next one after that is less than that?
It's meant to be.
I feel like I want to hiccup. I just don't know like what.
Do you need water?
What the
Seriously,
most
you
comfortable
okay?
position is.
Okay.
Maybe
Water? Milk?
I'm gonna try for. I just want to see if I can
Yep.
get to the top of the hill, without it.
Yep. Okay.
But I might be over the hump.
Okay.
That one it invaded my entire face.
Yeah.
I could feel it moving through the veins of my face.
The first words you said were, "It's just wet," and then then it went places.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a little sip.
Yep.
I think water can make it worse. Is that right?
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Okay, so the problem is just trying to shift the rest of it, the residue. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's little pockets of it.
So now we know that if you are doing a Hot Ones taste test, you can start at like 5. You can start there.
Yeah, these are just nice.
Those are just nice hot sauces.
Some of these were worrying.
That had a bit of a kick, but it went very quickly.
One of these got me worried because I could feel the
Yeah.
potential it had, and then it just left the building.
All right. How old was the oldest dog on record? I assume it's in human years. Although that's actually a clue, isn't it? They say what a dog year is meant to be like 7 of a, or is it 9?
Yeah, but you think of some cats who can push about 18, I think. I don't know why I'm trying to give you some benchmarks here. Wait, as of what year? As of now?
I assume that how old was the oldest dog on record? So I assume that I was going to phrase this more delicately. I assume it's dead now. This is a complete gap in my knowledge because it's about animals. I don't know how long. I don't know how long a dog lives. I should know that. I'm going to regret this. I'm going to say 32 years because I feel like that's the end of the bell curve, the longest there could be.
Yeah, I think you've got this because I've gone more conservative with 26.
I mean, how long does an average dog live?
I don't know. I think sadly it's not as long as a cat.
It's your answer. This, by the way, is for Dingo Psycho Hot Sauce 15 out of 10 heat warning.
29 years and 5 months.
I think that's your hot sauce.
Why did it have to say 5 months?
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I could have just put 27.
You could have just turned this down.
I've touched my eyes.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
I think I'm all right. I just put my fingers in my eyes.
Cav, I'm so sorry. I didn't.
You must have smarter YouTube friends that you could have brought on for a more equal game.
I didn't.
The smart one said no.
I genuinely thought you'd be better at this than I am.
Yeah. I'll see you over there.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'll describe this before I can't speak.
Yeah.
Imagine a small steamroller, but the flat roller is small knives.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just slowly driving towards the back of the throat there. That was a full force arrival, but it had no mass to it.
I swear they don't put the strongest one at the end.
Well, the last one is the last dab one that they do, right?
Yeah.
I mean, that was by no means mild.
Yeah.
If I was rating them so far, it'd be, everything up here. This one would be on this side of this.
Yeah. All right.
So what happened there is, if I can describe it, this one was, really slow.
Yeah.
Didn't really understand where it was going. This one came in much higher.
Yeah.
Just never got to the same height. So that was
right.
more worrying, but much more relieving.
And you're still not on the milk?
Still not on the milk. I feel like I am getting some sort of stacking effect from the last
Yeah.
two.
Yeah, okay.
But I think with that one, I've got away with that.
Mind you, the ice cream's just sitting here melting at this point.
Yeah.
You got the eraser, let's go for the last dab. So this is the last dab Apollo made with the Apollo pepper, the new world record hottest pepper.
Oh, look at the liquidy,
Yeah.
the viscosity of that one.
Yeah, okay.
What is the current fastest speedrun time of Super Mario Bros. In minutes, seconds, and milliseconds?
I know nothing about video games. The
Really?
only clue in that is milliseconds. So honestly, my first thought on that was like half an hour. But it says minutes, seconds, milliseconds.
Speedruns, sort of stopwatch based a lot of the time, aren't they? So they just stop the clock and
Yeah.
and sometimes even if
Minutes, seconds, milliseconds.
even if it's half an hour, you might get people ending around the half an hour mark, which is why
Okay. Oh, yeah.
millisecond is important.
Yeah.
Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Which I'm trying to visualize.
I don't know where to start with this.
There's got to be warp pipes involved.
Sure.
You really don't play games?
I played video games when I was a kid. I think it's been 10, 15 years since I seriously played anything, and I was never a console kid, so
Right.
I don't even know. In hindsight, I should have gone for a funny number. I should have put,
12.
yeah. I should have either gone
12,000
12,000,
milliseconds.
or I should have gone for 69 something. But what I've done is I've gone for 24 minutes, and then just put some random numbers on the end.
Okay, I've gone for 3 minutes 20.
I feel like I might know how this one ends.
I know I've seen some Mario games done very fast. I just don't know which one that was.
So what I need here is for this to say, over 15 is where
Okay.
I'm starting to look good. That's yeah, it's just under 5 minutes. That's
It's over for me.
it is. It's not for me.
That is a significant dab.
You've got to
Going all out.
You've got to. I can't go half-assed on this, can I?
No, I guess not. It is YouTube after all. Oh, seems pleasant, maybe?
I see why he said it's just wet. There's nothing.
Oh, seriously? I was almost disappointed. Do you want to go and have a walk by the paint?
Oh! That takes 10 seconds, and then
That was interesting. Your reaction at the beginning was almost disappointment in you.
So
I'm going to dial 9-1 just in case.
the subtitles team that we have for this channel do a really milk.
On the milk. I couldn't be happier.
The subtitles team do a great job. Because I have to ask them to calm down because they over-describe stuff. The subtitles should not distract from the content. So
I can hear it in your throat, actually. Get that milk down. Do you feel all right?
But in this case, subtitle team, go ahead and Just add all the descriptive stuff you want in these vocalizations.
Wet blubbering. Is it just continuing to build, or do you think you're over the hump? I still feel mine. I can't imagine what you're going through right now. Do you want to get the ice cream going?
Yes! For both of us.
We should have pre-opened this, mate. Let me take care of this.
It just...
Oh, that's nice and soft. Well, you won't struggle with the plastic spoon there.
It has been waiting there like half an hour. That's liquid, cool. Okay, that's just...
Yeah, I'll give it a go, why not?
Good. See, that's fine. That goes through... Can you pass the kitchen roll? It just comes back. It just...
We've come a long way.
Thanks, Gav.
Anytime. Never again.